A leading Brexiteer has launched an astonishing attack on the EU as post-Brexit tensions continue to soar. Conservative peer Lord Moylan has lamented the continued interference from unelected EU officials on domestic affairs as a row rages on over new trading rules in Northern Ireland. The 65-year-old took aim at the moral righteousness of the bloc following attempts to intervene in the movement of chilled meats, medicines and even guide dogs between borders. He delivered his damning verdict on Twitter after responding to a tweet by a former EU official. David O'Sullivan, former Secretary-General of the European Commission, hit out at the UK government following calls for a renegotiation of the Northern Ireland Protocol. He wrote, "This is not about sausages. It is about what the UK signed up to in the protocol but now wishes to renege upon. Actions have consequences and signatures have meaning." But, Lord Moylan then issued a furious response. He tweeted, "The moral righteousness of these EU types who think they have a right to make laws for people in a foreign country, with no democratic say, telling them they may or may not have these sausages or those medicines, what they can do with guide dogs and the like, it's breathtaking." The EU had threatened a so-called sausage war by imposing vigorous checks on chilled meats moving from Great Britain to Northern Ireland. The petty issue was temporarily resolved last month after both sides reached a truce and extended the grace period by another 3 months. The bloc also relaxed rules to enable guide dogs to move between GB and Belfast without animal health certificates. Brussels and London have been engulfed in a row over the implementation of the Northern Ireland Protocol since the beginning of the year. In January, EU chiefs made a dramatic U-turn on enforcing emergency legislation to prevent coronavirus vaccines from being shipped to the UK. It came as the bloc faced a supply shortage of jabs, while the UK raced ahead with its vaccine rollout. The controversial Northern Ireland Protocol formed part of the Brexit withdrawal agreement to protect the Good Friday Agreement. But, the mechanism has increased checks on goods and effectively placed a hard border down the Irish Sea. To the anger of unionists. This week Brexit Minister Lord Frost called for significant changes to be made and warned we cannot go on as we are. Boris Johnson held a phone call with EU Chief Ursula von der Leyen on Thursday. The Prime Minister argued there is a huge opportunity to find reasonable, practical solutions to the difficulties being experienced in Northern Ireland. But, the European Commission President said Brussels will be creative and flexible over the Northern Ireland Protocol but we will not renegotiate.